Hi everyone, it's Casey from the Lane Small Business Development Center, and today I am going out to Florence. Florence is a city on the coast for those that don't know. So I am going to the beach today. We are going to visit the Lane Community College campus in Florence. We're going to meet the dean there and hear about the program that they have going on over there, because now we have the small business management program going on over in Florence. So not only are we going to go and check out the campus and the dean, but we are going to meet with a couple of our clients who are actually in the program. So I have a full day ahead, and I hope that you'll enjoy coming along. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day to drive over to the coast, so let's go. Florence is a small coastal city with a population of about 9,000 people that swells to several times that number during the ever-popular Rhododendron Festival and other times throughout the year. The LCC campus in Florence serves about 1,600 students a year. Beyond Lane's credit programs, the majority of Florence students are interested in continuing education programs in health, wellness, art, and computer skills. However, the Small Business Management program has just finished its first successful year with a very happy cohort of Year 1 students. Florence has nearly 1,000 small, licensed businesses with several other area businesses who choose to become part of the local Chamber of Commerce, and the community is robust and on the move. If you are a small business in Florence, check out the Lane Small Business Management Program and see how you can grow your business in the coming year. Now, let's meet Russ Pearson, the Dean of LCC in Florence, as he tells us more about the Small Business Management Program now available in Florence. Okay, so we're here today with Russ, and Russ is the Dean of LCC here in Florence. Hi, Russ.
Hello. Nice to see you, Casey.
Good.
And everybody else.
So when did you become the Dean here in Florence?
Well, it's a two-part answer. I became the interim director of the Florence Center about 2.5 years ago, and it was meant to be about a 2-year interim position. So that came up for the permanent hire a little while back, and I assumed the permanent dean's position in about April of this year.
Okay. How do you like it here in Florence?
I love Florence. It's a wonderful community. It's got a lot of small town charm. It's got kind of the coastal vibe going on. It's a town that's really committed to economic development and a vibrant community life. So I really enjoy being here. It's wonderful.
So what is one of the most popular things here at the LCC campus in Florence?
One of the most popular things. Well, one thing I'm kind of proud of that is new again. When I first came, we hadn't offered any sort of marine science classes for a few years, and that just didn't seem right, seeing how we're in a marine science environment, and Lane does have some marine science classes. So this year we offered a couple, and they were actually our most popular on-site classes here in Florence. So I'm proud of that.
That's good. Okay, and so the Small Business Management Program is new here in Florence. When did it start?
Just this past year, so we were able to get a cohort that initially had about 12 people in it, and it started in, I guess the first actual class might have been in October. We were getting people signed up in September.
So it's been pretty successful this year then.
It has. It's been really wonderfully received. There are at least a couple of folks that are on the Chamber of Commerce board who went through the program, and they have spoken about it very highly. It's really made a difference in their business. And RAIN, the Regional Accelerator and Innovation Network, has also been active in Florence for the first time this past year. So both RAIN and the SBDC have been here. There's been a lot of real great collaboration. They've each kind of talked up the other group, and certainly they're largely, but not entirely, different markets. There actually are a couple of folks who went through both RAIN's pre-accelerator program here in Florence this year and the SBDC Small Business Management Program, and they found both programs just incredibly valuable. the great thing about the SBM program, it really teaches you just the core, the fundamental business concepts you need to be a real live business. It's not just about ramping up, which is also great if you're in a traded sector kind of industry, but for the local businesses here in Florence, the SBM program's been a great asset.
So if I'm a small business owner in Florence and I want to know more about the program, what do I do?
So we have some flyers. We try and get the word out. We advertise at City Light Cinema, the local cinema here in the area. We just had Gary Smith, who's the lead instructor, speak to a chamber forum recently. So we try and do a good job of getting the word out. It's in the newspaper, on the radio station here in Florence, and folks can contact us. We usually try and provide good customer service right here at the Florence Center, but ultimately the information and the contact goes to the SBDC over in Eugene, but we do all we can to help be sure that they can get signed up.
And then you were telling me a little bit about some of the classes are on video. Is that the way they're going to be here, or is Gary coming over here to teach the class?
So this last year, Gary was able to come over live and in person for every class, and I think he's able and committed to do that again this year, which is wonderful. But he does a good job when he has to be on video too. But so far, we've been able to have him live right here in Florence. It's been awesome.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we just got done meeting with Russ, and now I am off to an art store. The owner's name is Jo, and she is one of the students in the SBM program here in Florence. So we're going to go check out her place and see what she has to offer, and let's go.